Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking now at question number 2 on the 2004 Cayley competition. So it says 25% of 2004 is equal to, and then rather than having a single number as our answers, we have different possibilities written sort of in the same style. 50% of 4008, 50% of 1002, 100% of 1002. 10% of 8016, 20% of 3006. So our problem is we don't know what any of these numbers are. So what we're going to have to do is sort of compute what is 25% of 2004, what is a quarter of 2004, and then we have to sort of go A to B to C to D to E and work out each of those and see do they match the number we've got. There's really no other way to do this question other than trying to sort of compare some factorizations and things like that, and I wouldn't worry about that. It's a lot easier. Question number 2, we don't need to think about these ones. Let's just dive in and do the math. Okay. So 25% of 2004. There's lots of ways to work this out. You could realize it's just a quarter of 2004, or you could say percents are measured out of 100%. So we can write it like this, and we'll get 25 over 100, which is 1/4 of 2004, and then that will be, you'll get a 1 there with the 4, and then you have a 20 here, so that'll be 501. Alternatively, we could have just gotten our calculator, done 2004 divided by 4. So this is the number we need to match. Okay? So is it A? This is what we're wondering. If it were A, it would be 50% of 4008. So 50% of 4008. Okay. That would be 1/2 times 4008. That would be 2004. That's not 501. So we have to keep moving on. Is the answer B? Okay, well, what was B? I think it was 50% of 1002. So it's still going to end up being 1/2. 1/2 of 1002. But it turns out this is 501. So we're done. This is actually the answer. Now, for the sake of completion, I'm going to work out C, D, and E just to show you that this really was the only correct answer, only thing you could bubble in. Obviously, if you want to, I'll see you in a video for question number 3. But you don't have to do this. It's just, I have unlimited time. It's my video on YouTube, so I'm just going to show you what C, D, and E were. So if you stuck around, great. Let's get to it. So C is 100% of 1002. So 100% out of 100% times 1002. We're just going to be left with 1/1 times 1002, and we'll have 1002. That one also not the right answer. I think it was 50%, 10% of something? 10% of 8016. So 10% out of 100%, that is 1/10. So this isn't even going to be an integer. We just move the decimal place over 1, we get 801.6. Nothing we can do there. And what was it, 30%? No, 20% of 3006. So 20% of is the same as 20% out of 100% times that number. So this will be 1/5. And that will be the 30 divided by 5 gives us a 600. And then 6 divided by 5 should be 1.2. So also not the 501 that we're looking for. So it really is B. Okay. So I'll see you guys, as was predicted earlier in this video, with question number 3. I'll see you for that video later.